Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, well, it's going to be interesting to see how Tito Ortiz approaches this specific matchup. He's got a lot of first-round finishes in his career, a lot of championship 25-minute experience as well. Ortiz in another big one tonight. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time. That allows for him to stay upright.
Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter.
Nice body kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice hook by Liddell.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Takedown defense is there.
The fighters separate.
All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer who candidly doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you and wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Liddell's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard though to move the finish. Good job by the champ there.
His word, sliding back out.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. So from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. Liddell's in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Nice transition.
Tito's back in full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ortiz is going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
20 seconds left.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice look there by Tito. Oh, and he lands again. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just...
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many shots up top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Liddell gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, single collar tie now. That is how you scramble, folks. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Liddell gets caught by the straight punch.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, let's see if he goes to set up. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Beautiful level change. Ref won't help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Chuck Liddell. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Your head.
90 seconds and counting in round 2. Oh, good ground and pound here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Ortiz.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Tito. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. He passes to half guard.
Tito's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Final seconds here of round 2. So the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Start protecting your face more. Move away. And start firing back.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Pretty nice lead right there by Ortiz. Oh, he's hurt. Nice jab by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, wow, that's a high-level mixed martial arts athlete. Balance holds up, and he avoids the trip.
Oh, my goodness.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Tito. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. You can tell like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Takedown defense holds up.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, it's hurt bad.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Chief.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just that around.
He's hurt.
Tito goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the field.
He passes to half.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused...
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish,
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Back to his feet.
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. It's been a crazy fight.
Effective strike there by the back to the feet.
Right back. Right back.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Under a minute to go. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Ortiz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right. I'm going to be honest with you. Your eye is looking really bad.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because...
Oh, big right! Back to his feet. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the folks...
Big left hand there inside. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Ortiz. Huge block there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Tito. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. We might get a stoppage here soon. Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. in the half guard.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tito.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's got the choke in.
You need to work on standing up.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Ortiz. Back and straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. This is some exhausting work, man.
It is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later today.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take it. That was nice.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
He stopped because you can't protect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Able to block that one. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Massive knee to the body land.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing. Scott trying to recover here. Gets back to his feet.
Oh!
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career.